up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Shot the yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now he really manageable 2nd down.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Breaks through and breaks away. Past the 25. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kyren Williams, the touchdown. Levis with a point after. And the Rams tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Working from the gun, Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Blake Corum now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Waiting.
Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. Challenges, double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kevin Pryor comes up with it. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early lead for the Bears. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Swift on 2nd down. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Roger McCreary brings him down that time.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Williams to throw on 3rd. That one's nabbed by Kmet. And he takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. Gain of 26 yards there. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down Bears.
From the red zone on first. He rolls to his right. The right side hauled in by Kmet. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
On play action, here's Williams. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Here's Williams again. Check down into the hands of Swift. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. To the air yet again. Williams caught out wide. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here.
Leads to second and goal.
Receiver in motion going left. Again, it's Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. Williams has his guys set, looking to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Putting the tight end in motion. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Whittington now on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Rams headed out to the field now. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
On second down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So 3rd and 6 on deck, Brock, as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
He goes, set! Lady!
3rd and long, they're going to throw. On the move, headed right. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. The Bears and Rome Odunze headed back out on offense. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Williams off the play fake. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
Chicago.
They've got a man in motion. First down, here's Swift. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Offense up to the line fast.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Williams from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Third and long for him here. Going all the way to the end zone here. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Rams, 14. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Corum now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They're probably going to try to get this into field goal range, trying to trim that lead.
Blue 60, 21.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. On first down, here's Stafford. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down.
Ready. White 80. Zebra. Hey, what's the back on this play? What's the back on this play?
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Only a yard from that time, so now third and 9. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a tough spot now. This is third and 9.
Hey, 26 players, 80. Hey, motion. Coming.
Throw here, third down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Set. 50, 20. Back.
Stafford from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Throwing for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And they give to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So a two-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sport. Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Corum now on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Los Angeles getting its offense set to go to begin the third. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. Throwing now on first down. Stafford vacates quickly left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Up the gut they go with Williams. Coupled together a yard there. Ron Dexter escorted him to the ground.
A gain of 1. Brings up
Throwing to Stafford on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Fred, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Trying for it with Stafford. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
The Bears decide to call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Stafford's going to throw once more. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Hey, watch it right here. Go, go, go.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
49-yard line. A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
They pick the handoff now, Stafford. Throw is caught by the back. Absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Working from the gun, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Wow, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Rams get it back at the 45-yard line following that interception return.
Williams pass. intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. Comes this one down here for Williams. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
36-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the 1st down.
25-yard line.
Now run here with Blake Corum. It's inside the 10. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams parlay the interception into points. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Revis now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Chicago getting set to take the field down. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Staying grounded with Swift. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 3. And the Bears 1st down.
First down, Williams to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Play clock winding down. Head coach Ben Johnson calls for a timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Running back sent in motion. Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line.
False start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. To throw, Williams. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. 1st and 10 for him now, following the penalty. To throw is Williams. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Not on the same page with his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Air it out on 3rd. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
On 4th down, it's Williams. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Well, right side, blocked by Smith. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Like 7. 11. What do you have?
They're going to run on 1st down with Coro. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
50-50.
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
32.
Turning to Hunter on third down. And this one's good for a 9-yard pickup. It still leaves him short. That brings up fourth down.
He's brought down at
Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 9. It's fourth down.
Desperation time here on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
These fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Hey, that's your man. That's your man. There he gets catch. Yeah.
First down throw by Williams. And that one's going to be incomplete. A deep look, unsuccessful. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. They're coming off a fourth down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
From the gun, it gives to Hunter. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. They have to screen for Hunter. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
To throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Jalen Johnson.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Desperation time here. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs. Fresh set of downs now from the 39. They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
He'll throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's making a bid for it. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down in a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Running back motions right. Back to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Chicago.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a 2-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize the defense and give them that swag when the defenses stop them.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Stafford back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Bears come away with a win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it?